Okay guys, today is Wildlife Wednesday and I will be reviewing the GoPro HERO 7 and, figuring out whether it's worth buying it in 2019 when the GoPro HERO 8 has just come out. So yeah, let's jump straight into this video and hope you enjoy. Okay, so my sister purchased the GoPro HERO 7 because she is going on her travels soon, and she has let me do a review on it. She's opened it, unfortunately, which is absolutely fine. She was a bit too excited to not open it. But first look, here it is. It's tiny. I mean, I've got small hands and it fits into the palm of my hand nicely. And it's got an external battery which you can take out, which I think is key on GoPros. Because you always want to be able to change the battery, and it slides out just like that. It's got a little ribbon on it there, which is really useful just to ease it out. And I'm just going to pop this back in. It slides in nicely like that. Okay, so now the battery's in. GoPro sends you a free SD card with every purchase, so I'm just going to have a look in the box. So it sends you a SanDisk 32GB Extreme memory card. I've already put it in. Let me just take all this stuff out. You get a manual, as expected. You also get 2 GoPro stickers, which is very cool. Helplines and just a little manual on how to do it. And comes with SD cards. And then you get a little sticky pad, which just can slot onto anything. It could be like a helmet or something like that, so for skiing, or onto a surfboard or something like that. So yeah, these things are very useful, and it's good that they send you one. Then it also comes with the case. This is like this sleeve almost, if you will, that the GoPro goes into. Now this is very sturdy, and it helps protect the body of the GoPro from any scratches and stuff like that. And then obviously it comes with a charger, about a foot and a bit long, which is good because it gives you a bit of room to move it about. And then yeah, comes with a bit of plastic, but most of it is actually cardboard, which is very good for the environment compared to plastic. But yeah, comes in a box like this, and the GoPro goes on top of here with the GoPro inside it. So now guys, I am going to put this GoPro inside here. Okay, so I have the GoPro here, and I'm just going to turn this on using this button here. And then you wait, take your finger off, red button shows up, and it's on. So, yeah. So now, it's got 1 hour of SD card, and it's 27% charge. The battery lasts a while. Let me just turn it. The battery lasts a while, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly change up the settings. So you can zoom on it, like so. It's got a little zoom bar, and actually the quality stays near about the same on everything. It doesn't really change quality at all. Okay, so now I've got my GoPro on. It's on just like that. So you have the zoom bar here, and it's all touchscreen, which is very handy. Now I'm going to have a look at the settings. So this is just preferences, where you can do the, for instance, voice control and hand. I think it's think they've got something where you can move your hand and it turns on or something like that, and that's cool. You can turn your beeps on, but anyway, let's just skip to the good bit. So you can change the setting you have on by swiping, photo, video, time lapse, stuff like that. I'll keep it on video. So here we have this. Let me just try and focus this. Okay, so this is, for instance, low light. That's on auto. And then you have the like, for instance, wide or linear. We keep it on linear just so it gives it like the better look, and so it doesn't look like it's a proper wide angle lens and it loses a bit of quality. And then we have stabilization, have that on auto, and the stabilization on the GoPro Hero 7 is very, very good. And then you have the Pro Tune, which I'm going to turn on quickly. And that lets you access all of this stuff here, which will help your photo and video look a lot better. Okay, so now I'm going to start comparing this with GoPro Hero 8. It hasn't actually come out yet, but it's on pre-sale, but I'm just going to get some facts up about it and I'm going to read them off and compare them. But yeah, and then we'll be comparing price and whether it's worth buying the GoPro Hero 8 when the GoPro Hero 7 has such good quality and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly turn on the computer and have a look what's happening. Okay, so I'm just going on to the GoPro site to have a look at the stats. You can do this, but I'm just going to quickly have a look for you. Now, the thing with the GoPro Hero 8, it has a feature where you can mod it. For instance, on the GoPro, on this one here, just take out the case. It's quite stiff actually coming out the case. On the GoPro Hero 8, instead of having this outer case here, it doesn't actually have that. It only just has these flaps which come at the bottom, which are attachable to any GoPro mount, a bit like this one here. So that is very useful because you don't have to start lugging all this stuff around. Another thing you can do with the GoPros, it comes with attachments, so you can actually get the case, and then the case will have adjustments on it and stuff like that, so you can have lights out here, microphone out here, which these GoPros don't actually have at the moment, which is pretty cool if you want to vlog on a GoPro, which I think is going to be the future. We're not going to be carrying around these big heavy DSLRs, we're going to be carrying around little pocket cameras like this. The GoPro Hero 8, there are now 4 types of lenses rather than the this one, which only has 2 types of lenses. Now, the 4 types of lenses on the GoPro Hero 8 are the Super View, Wide, and then Linear, and then Narrow. This one only has Wide and Linear, but yeah, I think that is also quite a good thing that GoPro have added in there. They've also now got Hyper Smooth 2. This has Hyper Smooth 1, and Hyper Smooth 2 pretty much takes out all of the shake completely, and that is a big bonus if you're doing, for instance, mountain biking or motocross or anything like that, and it's really easy to put on. I think it takes up a little bit more battery than having it off, but I think that's something that I would sacrifice for a bit better video. And GoPro have now added in also Super Photo plus improved HDR, which allows sharpness to be increased and the contrast to be increased as well, which makes the photos 10 times better than they were previously on the older GoPros. And now it has better improved audio, and it cuts out the rumbles and grumbles in the background, so there's not much background noise, and it just focuses on your voice or voices of other people, which is pretty cool. I mean, at the moment the GoPros have a little problem with the audio, and I think on the previous GoPros, and I think for them to just be able to enhance the audio will make it pretty much the perfect vlogging camera. And yeah, so now I've given you some of the aspects of both of them, and now I'm going to take you out on a field test with this bad boy and see whether it's any good with the outside world. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm about to go and do the stabilization and audio test for the GoPro Hero 7. I'm recording my face with the GoPro Hero Plus, and yeah, I think we should just get started. So yeah, let's head off. Gears. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so I have the GoPro on wind mode, and that basically means it's supposed to cut out all of the wind. But let's give this a try. Alright, okay, let's go. Right, okay, so that was a little test there. Just wondering how that did. It's pretty cold out here, so yeah, let's try and get some stabilization stuff going on here. I'll start going in all the potholes now, and yeah. Woo! Right, okay, let's turn around and see how it's all going. Okay, I'm just going to start and do some stabilization tests, and yeah, I won't talk anymore, and I'll put in some audio clips in a second, and all audio is now from the GoPro 7, so yeah, let's go.